all of you to our channel IAPT Learners Hub. Last class we have learned types of constructors and encapsulation. Okay, this class we are going to study inheritance in object-oriented programming. Okay, first let us study what is an inheritance in real life. What is the inheritance in real life? I'll tell you one example. So I'll have inherited some features from their own parents. Okay, such as the ability to read, walk, eat, and so on. Okay. Then someone tells you, you say your father. That means you have inherited some features your father, and can have your own features also. This is the inheritance of real life. Okay. The programming world also, the word inheritance means the same thing. Okay. There will have two classes, base class and derived class. The base class is the parent class, derived class is the child class. Okay, derived class inherited the features from the base class. That is the inheritance of the programming language. I will tell you one more example also. The vehicles. The vehicle is the parent class or base class. There are a lot of vehicles are there: car, buses, bike, any extra. These are the derived class or child class because they have inherited the properties of vehicles. Okay, they are used for transportation. One more example is the animal. Animal is the base class or parent class. Then dog, cat, etc. Okay, these are the child classes. Okay, they are inherited the features from base class. These are the examples of inheritance. Let us discuss the inheritance with the examples. Okay, let us see one more example here. Here vehicle. This is the parent or base class. Car, bus, bike. These are the child or derived classes. Okay. The car, bus, bike. All of this came under the category of vehicle. Okay. Then the car, bus, bike, they have inherited the properties of vehicle. So this is the child class or derived classes. The main class is the parent or base class. The derived class inherits the features from the vehicle. This is the inheritance. You got idea? One parent class, three derived class. The derived class inherits the properties of vehicle. Okay, while doing the program, you will come to know what is an inheritance. It is easy. Okay, one parent class and we can make the derived classes. Okay, this advantage is no repetition. We don't want to reuse the commands. Okay, and we can give our own features also. Okay, see, this is the diagram of inheritance. The basic class animal. Animal common features are there. Properties are eat, sleep. So all the animal can eat and sleep. Okay, this is the common properties of animal. Like common features of animal. Dog is the name of the animal. Animal is dog. Dog is an animal. Okay, and dog is a derived class. The derived class dog can inherit the features from base class animal. Okay, and they will have their own features also. The dog will have their own features also. Bark. Okay, this is called as inheritance. The derived class dog inherits the properties of base class animal, that is eat and sleep functions. Okay, and it can add their own features, that is bark. Okay, this is the inheritance. Got it? Is a syntax of inheritance. How to write the inheritance with the C++ program? What is the syntax? Give the keyword class and derived class name. Okay, colon access specifier. That means class, here animal is the base class, parent class, dog is the derived class. Then here give class dog colon access specifier. That means private, public or protected. You have to give the access specifier public, then only we can access into the subclasses. Okay, child classes. Again specifier, access specifier public. Then give the base class name. Base class name is animal. Okay, then give the body of the class. This is the common syntax of inheritance. Keyword, first class is the keyword to create a new class. Derived class name of the new class, which will inherit the base class. The class which you have used to inherit from base class, that is the derived class name. Then access specifier, that we can either private or public or protected. Okay, I will explain next. Then give the base class name, that name of the base class, that is here according to our example, base class is animal. Then give the body of the class. Okay, we can give data members and data variables and functions. Okay, such a way we can create derived class and inheritance. See, example of inheritance. We have already learned the common rule for writing the inheritance. Next we will do one example here, class animal. Okay, this is the base class, parent class. Here we have added two functions, eat and sleep. Okay, terminated by semicolon. Then derived class or child class, that is dog. Dog is the name of the animal, class dog. Then from which class we are inherited? Public animal. Okay, we are inherited the features from class name animal, parent class. Give the name of the base class name animal. Then give the function of any additional features we can give, that is related to child class, derived class. Give the function bark. Okay, then terminate the child class. Okay, here the class dog is derived from animal class. Okay, since dog is derived from animal, the members of animal are accessible to dog. Derived class means dog. Dog is derived from animal. Then members of the animal are accessible to dog. Once we derived from base class, then members of the base class is accessible to animal. We can read or we can access the members of the animal in the base class. Then we can add their own function also. The base derived class function also we can add. Okay, that is this is example of inheritance. Let us study one sample program for inheritance. Okay, the base class is animal, derived class is dog. Okay, then derived class dog is dog inherited from base class. Okay, then give that class name animal, base class. Give the function eat, sleep. Two functions we added in the base class. Then these functions we can access to the derived class. How we can access? We have to give the inheritance syntax. Class dog, that is the derived class, colon public, access specifier public. Give the name of the base class, it is animal. Okay, then give the access specifier should be public. Then only we can access the function which we have given the base class. We can access into the base class. Okay, derived class. To access the functions of base class to derived class, we have the access specifier should be public. Public animal. Then we can give their own functions also for derived class, public bark. Okay, then finish, that also public. Once we access specifier should be public, then only we can access outside the class. Then continuation of the program, come to the main program. Main program, create the object of the derived class, dog, dog1. Okay, here we can call the members of eat and sleep, that is these two functions are there in the base class, but we can, the dog class is the inherited of base class. Then we can call the functions of base class dog1 dot eat and dog1 dot sleep. Okay, calling members of base class. Then we can also call the members of derived class dog1 dot bark. Okay, then see after the execution of the program, what is the output? Let's see, we can eat, sleep, bark. Okay, here dog1 the object of the derived class dog, and then can access the members of base class animal. Dog1 is the object of the derived class, but we can access the members of the base class animal. It is because dog is inherited from animal. Why we can access the members of the base class animal? Because it is inherited from the animal. Okay. The calling members of the animal classes is dog1 dot eat and dog1 dot sleep. Is it clear now? What is an inheritance? Study type of access specifier in the inheritance. What is the use of access specifier in the inheritance? Why we use this? See, when inheriting a class from a base class or deriving a class from a base class, the base class may be inherited through private, public or protected. Okay. The type of inheritance specified by the access specifier as explained above. Okay. We hardly use private or protected inheritance, but public inheritance is commonly used. Okay. While using different type of inheritance, following rules are applied. Okay. The access specifier is the public. We can access in the same class, derived class, outside class. Okay. For inheritance, if we use the access specifier public, we can access in the same class, derived class and outside class. But if we use the access specifier protected, the same class we can access and derived class also we can access. That is base class we can access, derived classes also we can. But outside the class we cannot access if it is protected. The type of inheritance is protected. If it is private, the access specifier is private. We are used in the used while inheriting. The same class we can access, the derived class we cannot access, the outside class also we cannot access. Okay, these are the rules for applying the different types of access specifiers. Okay, the derived class can access all the non-private members of its base class. Okay, non-private members of base class we can access in the derived class. So suppose in the derived class may have data members functions. They declare in the public, that we can access in the derived class. Okay, understand what is the function of access specifier? While inheriting or deriving a class from base class, the class may be inherited through public, protected or private inheritance. If it is public, we can access in the same class, derived class and outside class. Okay, if it is protected also we can access into the derived class. But if it is private, only same class we can access. We cannot access in the derived class, outside class. Okay. Next, the derived class can access all the non-private members of its base class. The base class will have some members and functions that they have specified with the public, that we can access into the derived classes. Okay, that is the type of access specifiers in inheritance. Okay, is it clear how to use this? What is the function of access specifier? That is a separate video I have already uploaded in the channel, that we can watch now. Okay, it is very important in the inheritance, that we can explain once more. See, public inheritance. When deriving a class from a public base class, the public members of the base class become public members of the derived class. Okay, when deriving a class from a public base class, while inheriting the class from a public base class, the public members of the base class become public members of the derived class. Understand what is this? Suppose we have declared some members or functions in the base class, that is we have specified with a public keyword, but that members become that types or that functions become public members of the derived class. Okay, in the derived class also that is public, and protected members also base class become protected members of the base class. If it is protected, once we specified in the protected in the base class, that is the protected members become protected members of the derived class. In a base class, public members are never accessible directly from the derived class. Okay, if it is private in the base class, that is never accessible directly from a derived class, but it can be accessed through calls to the public and protected members of the base class. Okay, if it is private, we cannot access in the derived class. That is the difference of public, protected and private. Then protected inheritance. When deriving a protected base class, public and protected members of the base class become protected members of the derived class. Okay, already I explained now. While inheriting the protected base class. The public and protected members of base class become protected members of the derived class. Okay, it is a inheritance, protected inheritance. Public members and protected members also become protected members of the derived class. Okay. While deriving from private base class, the public and protected members of base class become private members only. Okay. While inheriting the inheritance with while inheriting the base class to derived class, the access specifier is private. The public and protected members of the base class become private members of the derived class. While deriving from a protected base class, okay, the public and protected members of the base class become protected members of the derived class. Is it clear now? It is public, no problem. All the members and functions are public in the derived class. That is the difference of public inheritance, protected inheritance, and private inheritance. Is it clear now? What is that? Let us do one sample program using with access specifiers. Okay. See, this is the program started. The base class is animal, parent class is animal. Here access specifier private is string color. Okay, color declared string, but specifier access specifier is private. Use the keyword private. Next data type is data is type of data is string. It is protected. Okay. Next the public. The three functions are there: eat, sleep, set color, get color. Four functions declared with the access specifier public. Okay. Eat, I can eat. Just something we have typed here. Sleep, I can sleep. Color, initialize the passing value to the variable color. Then get color, return the color. Okay. This is the base class, parent class. Then see how to write the derived class. We can derive these features to child class or derived class. Okay, we inherit the features to derived class. See, this is the derived class. Okay, dog. Access specifier is public animal. Then we can access the all the public and protected members to the derived class. Okay, private members. If any data types or anything they are declared as a private, that we cannot access here. Those who are declared with the access specifier public and protected, we can access into the derived class. Here access specifier is public. Okay, public their own features also will have that which are there in the base class, that we can access. Then they have their own features also. Their own command data types also will be have, functions also will have, that we can write here. Set public, set type. Okay, this is the member function of derived class, not from base class. Okay, set type. Type is equal to the initialize the type with the passing value TP. Then information, please printing the information. I am a type. My color is this. Okay, passing value is from main program. Okay, while calling the function with the values they are calling. Then bark. So same function. This is a function of the derived class. Then see how it will work. See, this is the object of derived class, dog1. Dog1 dot eat. Okay, dog1 dot sleep. This is calling the members from base class. Dog1 set color black. Calling the members from base class. Then calling the members from derived class, that is dog1 dot bark. Dog1 dot set type mom, but no dog's name. Okay. Using get color of dog1 argument, get color returns string data. Okay. This is the display information of dog1 dot get color. See what is the result you will get. See, dog1 dot I can eat, I can sleep, I can bark and I am a mom. This is a passive value. Mom and my color is black. Okay. After the above program, we have used two passive values, one for set color and set type. Okay, in the main program we have given set color black. Okay, that black passes into the variable CLR, that initializes to the color. This function is in the parent class or base class. This we can this function we called through inheritance. and we call into the main program. Okay, through object of the derived class we called the function of base class. Okay, then passing by this black we pass to the CLR that initializes to the color. Okay, then one more is there, set type. Here set type MAML. Okay, TP, that this is the function of derived class, not base class. That we pass the name MAML to TP and initialize to the type. Where is the variable type? Variable in the base class or parent class. There we initialize the variable type protected model. If it is protected also, we can access into the derived class. Okay, but if it is private, we cannot access here. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, then finally we executed these functions in the main program through the object of the derived class with passing values. Okay, see, dog1 dot set color black. This black is passed to the base class, and set1 dot type MAML is passed to the object class, derived class. Okay, then we got the result finally. See here, I am a MAML, my color is black. Okay, these two statements are for base class. I can mark above, that is the function of derived class. Okay, once we derived from the base class, we can access which are the functions or which are the members are there in the derived class. If it is public or protected, we can access to the private the derived class. Then we can call into the object of the derived class with the main program. Okay, it is very useful inheritance in the when you are developing the program and developing the projects. The inheritance is very useful because no repetition. Okay, we can extend our class. Everything is there. Many features are there. While doing the programming only, we will come to know what is the importance of, how much it is useful to us. Okay. Hope you learn how is the inheritance, how we can implement the inheritance in the program. Okay. If you like this video, subscribe the channel, like and share. Press the bell button also. Okay. Next class I will come with a new video. Till then, bye.